To be fair though, I get recognized the least out of you guys. I did get recognized a couple times this week, which was insane. But mostly, literally, I'll be out with you, and they will look past me and go, "Oh my God, you're the guy from the video," and I'll be like this.
2 weeks ago was crazy. We were out 2 weeks ago, and this guy came up. He's like, "Yo, you're that guy." I'm like, I was trying to play dumb, so I'm like, "What you talking about? You're the guy that dances, right?" I'm like, "What? It's not me." He's like, "Nah, I swear it's you." I said, "All right, yeah, it's me." Eventually, he's like, "Him too." He went like this.
Looked at me.
I know about you. I'm not sure about him, but I know about you for sure.
I'm not sure about him.
I literally was like, "Oh,
You're a liar."
No, he's dead ass. He was being dead serious.
No, that's what he's saying. Like, I would know you, bro.
You're a liar. We don't have sound effects yet, so I gotta do my own sound effects. Welcome to episode 1 of the Basement Gang podcast. We're gonna have intro music at some point, some sort of hip hop, and then blah 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 blah, boom 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 boom. But anyways, this is episode 1 of the Basement Gang podcast. I'm Nate. We got
Kadeem, aka Demo.
We got Nick in the cut.
And yeah, this is gonna be a podcast where we just chat about whatever comes to mind. Keeping it light, keeping it, airy, as some may say. Nothing too heavy. And yeah, let's get into it. Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Boom, 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 boom.
Big
This
explosions.
bear sound effects.
Yeah, explosions.
Yeah, I need a soundboard. That's what they do with the soundboard.
Yeah. We need like an iconic, sound effect for each person, I feel like, too.
Yeah. What would my iconic sound effect be?
Wow. The Meat Mill Diddy thing.
Oh my God.
The Meat Mill sound?
Yeah, I think that'd fit you well.
Why?
I don't know. That's your vibe,
Pardon me?
That's his vibe. What do you mean by that?
That's like his, I feel like.
We think about the same sound?
Yeah, it's the one where it's allegedly Meat Mill and Diddy.
2 months?
Yeah.
2 months on one?
Let's do a different sound effect for me. I was in like a bomb drop, like a boom.
Regular bomb drop? Okay.
Yeah.
What about mine?
Some sort of like groan.
Groan?
What's
Yeah.
going?
No, like a ah, because he's always in pain.
All right, like a Kadeem scream, like oh yeah, okay.
Or like when you get up, you're always like my back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something like that. And then Nick, suck me wiener.
Good.
Could you imagine that as that word? Suck me wiener.
That was crazy, though.
That's Nick's catchphrase, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. That's
inside joke. Yeah, when back in middle school, there was a man that made up some outrageous slang that started off like, "What the hell is wrong with this guy?" And it turned into everyone in our grade doing it. And one of the phrases was, "Suck me wiener."
Give him some of the other ones.
Say someone touches you on the shoulder. You don't want people touching you all the time. You come off me. You swipe it off like you're swiping off germs. Say you touch your arm, and you swipe off the whole thing. Yeah, so like the first week, everyone in my grade was like, "Yeah, this guy's on some nut shit." And then after about a month, he had everyone
on the same nut shit.
On the same nut shit, like it's crazy.
And now we're on the same nut shit.
And now it's my job to pass it on to the man. Then.
I'm gonna teach my kids that probably.
Fuck me, wiener.
Yeah, don't fucking touch me. My youth, that'd be funny.
Big sweat. What do you want to talk about? What's our first topic? Our inaugural topic on the podcast?
I feel like we should keep it basic.
Yeah.
We had like a rise of fame, as some would say.
Ascension.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
So I think we should talk about our lives before we were Basement Gang.
Yeah.
And now, how our lives are now.
Okay. Who wants to start? I'm looking at you, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my life was pretty, it was all right. Good life.
Yeah.
Played basketball.
Hooper
status.
Yeah.
Went to New Mexico.
You should show me your tattoo one day.
A couple of years. Yeah, got a big basketball tattoo right here.
Yeah.
But went to New Mexico for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Played at a junior college there.
What was New Mexico like?
Oh my God, that was the worst place ever. That was the first time I ever seen tumbleweed. The first time, like I only seen that off like Teletoon cartoon shows.
Bugs Bunny type shit.
Bugs Bunny, where something's so dead. Man, after a day of practice, I walked outside tumbleweed. And I literally stood there. I was like, no. Where am I? Yeah, it's real sad times. Nothing to do out there. The only thing that was the closest thing was Walmart, and that was a 2 mile. We ain't gonna talk about it. Not yet.
You're gonna have to talk about it at some point.
Yeah, eventually. 2 mile walk down the road. That's all you got. And then across the street was Denny's. There was no like
pancakes.
I like Denny's. Well,
every day though.
Breakfast. I eat Denny's breakfast every day.
Every day?
Oh yeah. I love breakfast.
You know, the crazy thing is we had a meal plan, so we got cards to eat there every day.
From Denny's.
And we were all sick of that shit after 2 months.
Yeah, I feel like breakfast like waffles, pancakes, eggs, bacon.
But we also had it for dinner. That was our dinner.
Their dinner is questionable.
Our breakfast was before the season started, before the school year started. They had us eating at the hospital across the street.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the cafeteria wasn't open, so we had to eat at the cafeteria in the hospital. We had our card, go there, bullshit in there. Hot dog.
You were there for 2 years?
Yeah.
All right, then what?
After that, I came back here, went to school here.
Mm-hmm.
Went to, where did I even go? I went so many places.
George Brown.
Went to George Brown first.
You went to Sheridan a little bit?
Yeah, and then after that, after a year there, I went to Sheridan.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened.
Beginning of your new life. So what's your life like now?
It's pretty chill.
Yeah.
You know, just do what you want with the day.
Mm-hmm.
Usually just get up, go to the gym, come back home, play some video games with y'all. Just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet life.
Sweet life, yeah. You guys living a sweet life on deck, yo.
That's also before one more thing. Before I was working at the keg. I was working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was working in the kitchen.
And like niggas in his black shirt, black pants, black shoes, yo.
Yo, non-slip shoes there every day. And then I was like, I need a break from this. I don't like working.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And then his bright idea when he posted the video.
Couldn't even call it an idea. It was just
a thing.
Just a thing that I just did by accident.
Yeah, what was going through your mind when you did that?
I actually don't remember because it was so long ago and I didn't even think it would amount to anything. But I'm like, I just thought, because I always like editing a little bit, like making like my mixtapes and stuff from like football and all that.
Yeah.
So I always film COVID, nothing to do, not working.
Yeah.
So let me just see what I can do with this.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. What
Yeah.
y'all think it is?
Yeah.
Funny. I put it on TikTok. Whoa, it has 1 million likes.
Yeah. That was a crazy idea, to be honest. Like, thinking about it, like, I would have never looked at that video and thought, let me chop it. I would just, like, I used to just look at the videos, laugh, and then put my phone down.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I thought to cut it up. I to this day,
that's God, boy.
You know what I'm saying? It might be God just like, hey, just...
God took your hands.
I might have been possessed while making that video.
That's why you don't remember it. That's why you don't remember.
It's like, Kadeem, cut it.
Oh, what's this?
Cut it. Cut up the video, Kadeem.
I made this? Yeah, that was crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so now you just live the sweet life.
Yeah.
What about you?
Before?
Yeah.
Life before was dreary. I can't lie. Life before was sad. Went to school at York University. Played football at York University. We are not good football team at the time. We have some good players. We have some players in the CFL right now. Some in the NFL.
Shout out Luther.
Shout out Luther. Shout out Nikola Kalinic.
Yeah.
Shout out Colton. Shout out Danny Amoko. Shout out. There's so many shout outs.
Bare mans that
made
play at a
made it to the
professional
league.
level.
But we lost every single game. This is crazy. Yeah. Played there for a bit.
Yeah.
Didn't get much playing time.
Yeah, I used to go to his games.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
And be disappointed.
Yeah, I thought it was good, but apparently I just didn't.
I guess not.
I guess I wasn't good enough. Yeah, I played there for a bit, lost, injuries. I was in great shape though.
Yeah.
I was decent. Like by then, holy
he was in shape still.
Yeah, strong, light, fast. I was the whole package.
Speaking of packages.
Whoa.
Kidding. Keep going.
We're not gonna get into that. That's too early.
I'm kidding, man.
Yeah, so played there for a bit. Had one more year left.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, and we got a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Coach got fired the same year.
Which coach was that?
He was at U of T before. And he came, had some, I think some sort of politics. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And got fired.
Got fired.
I think he tried to get the head coach fired.
Oh, okay. Now I know
got
you're
fired
talking about.
because of that.
You're good.
Yeah. So that happened. Yeah, but then I was like, should I even go back? Because like when we started blowing up,
Yeah.
it was like I either go back for school for something I didn't even know if I want to do or I could just try this out. see where it
Psychology.
goes. psychology. I think I was trying to get like a marketing minor,
Okay.
which kind of works out for this because like
Yeah.
it's marketing a little bit.
But you never went into it.
No, I have like some classes, but never actually got a degree.
Right.
So yeah, did that. I'm like, should I go back? Coach hit me up. He's like, yo, some teams that might be interested in you. I'm like
CFL teams?
they wanted to see if I was still going to like go to the combine or like
Oh,
Like
I didn't know that.
yeah, like the regional combine. See if I was
Yeah.
gonna start do that. I'm like, no, I think I'm done. I don't want to bring it. And then yeah, finished that, graduated,
Yeah.
got a psychology degree, framed up, not do anything, pretty
Yeah.
much worthless right now.
Yeah.
Worked at LCBO. We both worked at LCBO for a bit.
Yeah.
During
I got you a couple jobs in my lifetime.
you got me two. You got me three.
Right,
you got me three jobs.
I got you a few
me,
jobs. in my
got me
lifetime.
Putting a man
you
on.
put me on. So you got me food basics.
Yeah.
Applied, didn't get the job because I had a really bad interview because I was nervous. And then he's like, yo, come. And then you're like, come back. Did it
Yeah.
again. Was more confident because I'm okay. I got to actually speak.
Yeah.
Got the job second time.
Yeah.
Worked there for a bit.
Yeah.
Almost got fired because how bad I was.
He was bad at the beginning still. Like imagine your closest friend, you're watching him work and he stinks at the job.
You know
Like,
why? Food basics. They need to work on their training. They don't train you. They don't teach you how to work there. They just they give you a little 8-hour video, and the next day you're working tomorrow. All right, go work. What do you mean just go work? I don't know what I'm doing. Like
I had the same experience when I first started. I almost got fired too. When I first started Food Basics, I spent a whole shift putting out the same eggs. the same thing of eggs. I just kept putting it back and I would turn around and wait for someone to take one and then put one back.
God.
I was 15 though. Like I didn't know how to
Yeah.
work. I didn't know what work
That's
was.
facts. Like they don't help you out. They just give you like shit to do and they just don't
Yeah.
teach you anything. So yeah, worked there for a bit. Then you got me LCBO. Actually, no, you got me a different job at a
FedEx.
warehouse. Oh, FedEx.
Yeah.
What about that warehouse job at the?
Oh, I got you 4
summer?
jobs.
Yeah, 4 jobs.
My
Got me a
goodness.
summer job too.
You know what it was? I didn't like working by myself, so I was just like, fuck it. Like I'm like, if I could bring someone that I know.
Yeah, worked there for a bit. That was alright. That was cool.
Yeah.
Um,
The FedEx one?
not the FedEx. The FedEx one was hell.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
the FedEx before?
I remember. No, I remember you telling me every single day you were unloading.
He was in the
Oh,
truck and I
yeah.
I was in the mail room. I was sorting mail like this.
This guy was unloading stuff every day. This
And
guy
I
was
was-
upset.
I would watch,
was pure.
I watched it even in the truck. I said, damn.
He was upset doing
And they
that
were
job.
getting on you like, come on, let's go, hurry
Yeah.
up. I'm like, yo.
I was sorting mail. I would literally be like, oh, 7B, 6A, 5D, 7B. And then he was in the truck lifting toilets and furniture.
The toilets,
I'll
yeah.
touch the deliveries. I'm like, yo, this is no. I seen one guy beside me that was like slacking off. I'm like, I should be like him. He's getting paid the same amount.
Yeah,
Why,
yeah.
why am I working so hard?
Yeah.
I started chilling for a bit. She caught me. He's like, come on, let's go. I said, oh my goodness.
You know what's crazy? I always worked in the mailroom, and then one day I didn't go. And
I wasn't
the next,
there that
And
day,
the next
remember.
day I came back, and she replaced me with someone else in the mailroom, and she put me in a truck, and that was my
Oh.
last day there ever still. I said, where am I today? She said, truck. I said, truck. I lifted one heavy piece of furniture, and I said, all right, I'm just gonna not come back. And I never came back.
Yeah.
After the first day of doing that,
After the first day in the truck. Dude, they had me 3 weeks in the mailroom, like literally sorting paper. And then you put me in a truck? No, man. So I left, yeah.
Yeah. And then the last job,
LCP.
LCBO.
Yeah.
Got that one right away.
Yeah.
Got a new manager that didn't like me after.
Oh, Jen?
Yeah. She wasn't a fan of me. I don't know what I did to her, but she didn't like me.
Didn't like anyone.
Really? Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that job. Worked there for a bit. I didn't mind that job.
That was a
Until
cool
Jen
job.
got there, I'm not gonna lie. And she had me working at cashier, 8 hours a shift,
Well,
stand-in.
Jen owns a weed store now, so
Really?
probably
Owns
more-
it?
probably a lot more chill now. Yeah. Shout out to Jen.
Okay, shout out to Jen, I guess.
If Jen sees this, shout out to you.
Yeah, I worked there for a bit. And then while we were working there, the videos were kind of booming. And someone came up to me, she's like, hey, is this you? With her phone, I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm like, should I even be working here?
I'm a celebrity now.
I'm famous right now. Like,
Yeah.
why am I like, in a uniform
Yeah.
serving? I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
I took a leave of absence, then I quit after, and then
Yeah.
that was it.
So what's your life like now?
Pretty cool.
You didn't
Can't
answer
lie.
your own question, man.
I didn't remember what the question was.
What's your life like now compared to before?
Now it's nice. Now it's cool.
Is it still dreary?
No, because I can do like whatever I want now. But
Yeah.
like, the only difference now is like going out in public's like, I feel like I need to. I don't know. It's not the same as going up in public before because people
Yeah.
recognize you.
like I can't go out looking as bummy. Like
yeah,
Really?
because I feel like
I'd be going out looking like whatever, to be honest.
To a certain extent, I do. But like, if I'm going to the gym, like I don't really care. But if I'm like going to like the mall or something,
Yeah.
there's a chance someone's gonna like recognize me. So I'm like, maybe I should just.
So, hey, can I get a picture?
Yeah, can I get a picture?
Now I'm looking like.
Now I'm wearing 3 different colors.
To be fair though, I get recognized the least out of you guys. I did get recognized a couple times this week, which was insane. But mostly, literally, I'll be out with you, and they will look past me and go, "Oh my God, you're the guy from the video," and I'll be like this.
2 weeks ago was crazy. I got 2 weeks. We were out 2 weeks ago, and this guy came up. He's like, "Yo, you're that guy." I'm like, I was trying to play dumb, so I'm like, "What you talking about? You're the guy that dances, right?" I'm like, "What? It's not me." He's like, "Nah, I swear it's you." I said, "Oh yeah, it's me." Eventually, he's like, "Him too." You went like this.
Looked at me.
I know about you. I'm not sure about him, but I know about you for sure.
I'm not sure about him.
I literally was like, "Oh,
You're a liar."
no, he's dead ass. He was being dead
No,
serious.
that's what he's saying. Like, I would know
Okay,
you, bro.
you're a liar. Bro, I don't know, man. People walk right past me, right to him or to you. Look right past me. Didn't somebody ask me to take the picture?
Really?
I think so. Somebody
Maybe.
asked me to take the picture of you guys. I said,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's why I guess I don't have the same experience because I will go outside of my house and whatever because half the time people don't. I don't know if it's because I don't wear my glasses in the videos or I look different. I hope I don't look worse. Like
I don't know. Maybe it's just like you look different in every video.
yeah, I
It's
guess
like you don't look the same in all the videos.
I
So
have
it's hard to
multiple
like,
looks.
yeah,
I've changed my hair.
change your hair. Sometimes you have a hat. Sometimes you don't have a hat.
Yeah, sometimes do rag, sometimes no do rag.
Yeah.
I get it, but come on.
Oh, come on, bro.
How many times do you see a sex symbol like this in public? Right? Like
People probably see you and they don't want to approach you too, though.
why do I look intimidating?
Or like no, like they just either they've seen you before and they aren't like fans, or they maybe just seen you and don't want to like.
So why do
follow
they
you.
always approach you?
I don't think everyone that
It's
knows.
the smile.
I'm not smiling in public 24/7 though.
But you have the smile on the internet, so people are like, "Oh my God, he must be like cute and
and
cuddly."
and nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, ah. That's what they think about me.
You smile in the video. We all smile in the videos. We all look like nice people in the videos.
I guess.
So there's no difference. I just
But you're nice. I'm a sex symbol. I guess that's the difference. Like I wouldn't approach. Like
so you're
Michael
more
B. Jordan or
intimidating in that
something.
sense.
Yeah, it's like holy shit. This guy's sexy.
This guy's too handsome. I can't talk to him.
sexy.
Sexy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Sorry.
Yeah, I get it. Now I get why. Now we're going through it. I get why people just.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, in other words. Ugly guy.
I'm the
That's why
duff.
they're just coming up to you, right?
Is that what Duff is?
No.
No.
The designated ugly fat friend. It's the one that's approachable in the group. That's
Oh,
what. No,
I didn't say it, but
I guess so.
to be fair,
A Duff doesn't have to be ugly. That's
yeah, you're just the
approachable.
ugliest.
I ain't gonna argue with that. Whatever.
I ain't gonna argue with it, bro.
I'm kidding.
You would, bro.
Anyways,
Take
what's your life? What's your life like now?
That was nice. Yeah. Edit.
Yeah.
Chill. Work out now. Trying to get back in shape. Been out of shape. I got chubby for a bit. It wasn't.
One of these episodes, we'll put the
We'll put the picture up.
the
me being
big
chubby.
pic up.
Yeah, it was tough. You think your clothes are shrinking, but they're not shrinking. Just for the people out there, if your clothes are shrinking, they're not shrinking. You're getting bigger.
I thought my clothes shrunk.
Yeah, I put this on. I'm like, yo, this shrunk in the wash. I gotta hang this.
That's
I gotta
what hang
hang this
dry.
up. I gotta hang this up. I can't put this in the dryer no more.
50 pieces of clothes.
I put it back on. I said,
What are
this
you
is still
doing?
small. And I
My
ruined
clothes
it.
are shrinking. I gotta hang them.
You're looking for a new dryer and shit online.
Yeah, I'm like, I ruined the sweater. Like it's done. Like I shrunk it. It's gone. And I lost it. I'm like, oh, it fits again.
Yeah.
So when did you realize, like, nah, it's not my clothes shrinking?
The scale and the picture of me.
The scale in the picture.
I see.
Nah, we gotta put that picture.
Yeah, that picture's insane still. Knees touching.
Yo, that picture it brought tears to my eyes. I couldn't believe that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Kadeem? What the hell?
Yo, COVID did that to a lot of people, man. Like you were just at home, like
Yeah, I got chubby.
couldn't leave the house, and I got skinnier. That was my thing. When I stopped working out, I lose 10 pounds.
Y'all see me in the beginning of COVID. I was real skinny.
Skinny
Yeah.
still.
Oh,
man.
I was real skinny at the start of COVID.
Yeah.
And then I got
chub-
carried away.
You got chubby still.
When I stopped playing basketball, I'm like, yo, I finally get to chill.
Yeah, happened to me too.
Next thing you know, I'm eating junk food every day.
Yeah, it was wild though because I didn't notice you got chubby.
Mhm.
I noticed you got chubby because I seen it in your face.
My face was getting round.
Yeah. I didn't know Kadeem looked like that until a year
I also
later.
grew my beard a lot too.
Yeah, your beard was big, so you
So
just look like a
I just look bigger in general.
Yeah.
I just feel like so.
yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah, it's okay.
nothing wrong with being chubby as long as
Nah.
you're
And I looked in the
Confident.
mirror, I said,
fit.
where's my jawline? My jawline was gone. It was at a point where when you clench your jaws and you know it pops, it wasn't popping out. I was like,
gym time.
Oh, I'm getting big.
Yeah.
Went straight to the gym, started running.
Brother's hot. Yeah. I guess I should answer the question.
Yes.
My life before. What was my life like before? I don't know. I worked a lot. I went to school. I went to school a lot.
He was school man.
I went to York for my undergrad. I did my master's at U of T. But I don't know if that I could say the master's part is before because I was kind of doing my master's while we were first popped off. Yeah, my life before was just regular. I was like a regular dude. I feel like not a lot of people knew me. I feel like still a lot of people know me, but it was regular. I just, I still feel like my life's regular. Now we just do different things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I started working. That's been, it's a job. I mean, I'm a physiotherapist, so that's kind of fun. Like you get to work with people, but I'm blessed to only have to do it like 1 day a week or 2 days a week, where it's like, this is not like, I'm not like relying on this for like, money. Yeah. So I guess I'm a little happier than I would have been if I had to work a 9 to 5. Like
every single day.
No, no offense to anyone working 9 to 5. Go get your money. But I realized halfway through a 9 to 5 that I don't want to do a 9 to 5. Like by 12 o'clock, I was like, damn. So yeah, my life right now is just chill. I go to the gym. What else do I do? I don't really do much. I go to the gym. I play tennis. I golf.
You do a lot of stuff, I feel like.
Yeah, I do a lot of random stuff. I do pottery sometimes. I golf. I gym. I tennis. What else do I do? I
hoop on the weekend.
Yeah, I play basketball on the weekends. Sometimes we play spike ball. I just try to keep busy.
Try new things.
Like I've been blessed with like an opportunity to get money with not having a lot of time being taken up. So I just try new things before I'm old and wrinkly. Because you don't want to like live in regret. So yeah, that's my life's good now. I don't get recognized, so I don't feel like too famous.
All right, I got a question. Because do you think you're the same aura before and after when you were famous?
Like, what do you mean aura? Like,
because last week we were talking about aura, and he said he has more aura than Shay Alexander.
I wasn't being serious about having more aura than Shay.
But you say you have a lot. You say you have aura though.
I do have aura.
Do you think it got bigger as we got this platform?
No. I think looking back, I've always had kind of like an aura. Not to be like not humble. Like I always feel like I've even before, like I was, like that shirt's sick, bro. Where'd you get those kicks? Like I kind of always just had that aura. Okay. Now it's just I don't feel like it's any different. I just think more people assume I'd like do stuff that I don't. Oh my god, you must have all together. I'm like, no, man.
This guy's lying.
No, I don't.
Let me see your phone right now. You had to think about it.
No, there's nothing on nothing really on my phone.
Got the galdem skilati.
I'll show you after. I'll show you after. I can't go across the camera.
But you know who that is?
Yeah, but like, again, never bad.
Okay. That's crazy.
Anyways. Yeah, no, aura's it's okay. I don't think it's gotten any bigger. Mm-hmm. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's something I could tell.
I can't sense aura because when you said that, I had no idea what you were talking about. So I either have like too much that I can't recognize, or I have none, or like
too much that you can't recognize.
I think you guys have an aura. You guys dress well. You guys look good.
I got more aura because when we started this shit, I was no facial hair. I just got my facial hair. I felt it, man.
Chin hair just started popping out.
Bro, I almost cried. I went to the barber.
Yo, it's actually getting a lot. Like
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. And the mustache.
Bald everywhere. Baby face. We used to go to the casino.
Yeah.
How old are you? These guys would walk in before me.
No ID check.
No ID check. How old are you? I'm 27. No, you're not. Oh my gosh. Look. Please, I don't have facial. Oh, you a baby face in front of everybody. I'm like, come on, bro. You don't think I know this?
That's tough.
Went to the barber. He was like, you want me to line up right here? You see it? Yes, please. Yes, please. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up. Also, the chair just. No one's ever said that to me before.
That's fine. Hold on. I'm trying to light you up.
Hey, man, my beard went through some trials and tribulations. Let me tell you, dog. I had the chin, the chin strap.
Thought he had a full. We both thought we had. I thought he had a full beard too.
I thought he had the full beard, but Matt's had the one that goes right.
The skinny one.
Yo, I look back at pictures of that. I'm like, golly, what was I saying? No offense to anyone that has a chin strap, but it's not a good look to me. For me,
if it's chin, just cut it off the chin strap.
Yeah. Then I had the patchy beard. Like, that was pretty terrible. Like, looking back at pictures of that, I used to have a toothbrush, and I would toothbrush for like hours. Hours a day. I would just toothbrush, trying to stimulate hair growth. And
I bought minoxidil.
You bought minoxidil. You bought Rogaine.
I bought minoxidil and put on my face. Didn't make a difference.
Did it?
Nah, I don't think so.
I bought fish oil pills because I thought that was supposed to give you a beard. I bought biotin because I thought that was supposed to give you a beard. My stomach was like going crazy the next day. I did everything to get a beard still, and then
this happened.
This happened, yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But yeah, you have a beard now.
My time will come. I don't know when.
I don't think you'll ever get a beard.
I don't think so.
I think you'll get it. Like, I think you'll have like a full chin.
Maybe like you'll probably grow here, but I don't think it's gonna fully connect.
You'll give like Fabio. Like mustache chin. Like you'll give like Latin American.
Yeah, I feel like that.
But we never know. You could get one.
My dad didn't grow facial hair until he was like 26. Yeah, I'm a year past that. So
you could go to Turkey and just get a transplant.
No, I ain't going through all that.
The beard transplant looks funny still. Yeah. It looks so like
your face gets like all bumpy, right?
For a bit, yeah.
You just look like Joe Budden.
It depends on how they do it, though.
Joe Budden got the worst beard in the world still. No offense, but anyone that has that beard that goes like...
The COVID mask beard.
COVID mask beard. Anyone that has a beard that goes like this, it's insane to me. And they line it up like that. Like,
it's like a Pokeball, man.
yo, the beard that does this to me
what's his name?
insane.
You remember what's his name? Boozer?
Carlos Boozer.
That one?
He had the beard like this.
I seen it the other day. It was just all hair. It was all hair and just lined up. I was like, what do you call this? What do you call that?
What do you call that? It's
just
like
line me up. Don't even cut nothing.
Mask.
The Pokeball.
Let me get a COVID mask beard.
What are those two?
That beard's crazy to me, but hey, like I said, to each their own, because I think if I started growing shit like that, I'd be shaving my shit every day, bro. There's no way. Anyways,
yeah, I can't even try in the first place. I haven't cut this or this.
You never touched it?
Ever.
Oh wow.
Like in the beginning stages, when I had that one hair, I just had hopes, and I'd go to the bathroom. I would just try and shave it, and hopefully it would grow back more. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't.
This kid was talking about what the hell is this guy doing, bro? It's another year.
Yeah, and I'd cut it, and it wouldn't come back. One day it didn't come back, and I said, yeah, I'm toast.
And then it
came back, and I just left it ever since.
I rate it. How much your chain cost, brother?
It was like 75 American.
You afraid of getting it snatched?
Nah.
Not here.
Nowhere.
Where you go.
Nah.
No one's gonna snatch this chain in Mississauga, bro.
Imagine this chain got snatched, then we gotta go fight back. That'd be terrible. I don't like to fight.
I would not. No.
Now imagine this video. Come get your chain back. Now we gotta assemble a group of people. Now we gotta come get your chain back.
I'm calling the police.
Call Dre.
I'm calling the police.
If you ever do it and you post that shit, just know I'm sending that straight to the police station. I don't care. But nah. All right.
I got you. I gotta ask you a question about something we talked about last week again. Cause
is the soda pop thing?
The soda pop thing. I need you to explain that to me again.
Yeah. So first, tell the theory. Explain the theory about the difference between soda and pop, and then explain.
It's my theory, and it's not. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just how I view it.
Yeah.
Like soda and pop. Yeah. One, like soda is like it gives me like a refreshing aftertaste.
So can you name some sodas?
Soda, like Sprite.
Okay, Sprite is a soda.
I would say Sprite.
Yeah.
I would say, like High C.
The orange one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say High C.
Yeah.
What else is there? Fruit punch, like a fruit punch. You ever had those fruit punch fizzies?
Mm-hmm.
No. But yeah.
Okay, what do you call those Dorito drinks? Dorito drinks?
Yeah, Doritos, yeah.
I would say those are like sodas.
I don't know.
And I would put pop with like Pepsi.
So Pepsi's pop.
Yeah, like root beer.
What's Coca-Cola?
Coke. I
Coke
would
is
put
pop.
Coke with it.
Okay.
I don't get refreshed. I just taste sweets. Like it's all sweet. It's all sweet.
Okay, so now I'm getting to the bottom of this. For it to be a soda, it has to have citrus.
Yeah, like I gotta feel refreshed after. When I drink a Pepsi, I don't feel refreshed.
He's like a fruity taste kind of.
not even fruity. Like it just tastes like sugar and like fizzy to me. It's just straight sugar and fizz. I'm not refreshed. It's
that's
just like
pop.
So what's
yeah,
a ginger ale to you?
that's a soda. Because
Okay.
after I'm like a cold ginger ale.
So if you after it,
Yeah,
it's a
like
soda.
if you try and like chug a pop, you're like no,
No.
you don't feel like that. Like if you drink too much Pepsi, you're like
That's any drink
my
though.
throat.
Any drink you try, any pop you try to try, I feel like it's gonna hurt regardless.
I don't feel like that with Sprite.
You know, it's crazy. American people don't call it pop. So they're like, if there's anyone in America listening, they're just like, what the hell is
What
pop?
the hell is this guy talking about?
In Canada, most people call soda pop. Soda pop.
Yeah.
Like from The Outsiders. You ever read that book?
Maybe I don't think so.
You should have.
Long time ago.
They-
In like
they-
middle school, no?
They should have read it to you in middle school, Kadeem. You weren't listening, huh?
I probably have.
Or you
some-
weren't listening. Bro.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember Pony Boy and Soda Pop?
I remember those names.
The Greasers?
Okay, yeah, I don't remember the story at all though.
I just know someone dies. I don't really remember what goes. Someone gets stabbed, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Were you a good student back in school? Were you guys
Hell
good
no.
students?
Hell no. Terrible. I was good until 11th and 12th grade.
What happened then?
Distractions, man. I just didn't go to class.
What was distracting you? Women?
No, I had no women back in the day, bro. It was just embarrassing.
We were in the same boat, bro.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
In high school,
Yes.
I feel like the girls you didn't like just didn't like you, but a lot of girls did like you.
No, man. Not
Or-
when
or
not in
you-
high school, man.
Yes, in high school, because you had like a lot of friends that were you had girls that were friends, but they liked you.
That doesn't count. Nick had
In high school?
yeah, I'm trying to think like grade 11 and 12 when I met you. I'm trying to think. I get.
I didn't really talk to anyone from our high school.
Yeah, he was
'cause,
a
like,
hooper though. He was a basketball player. He was focused on the grind.
Yeah, like I was in no state of mind to be in a relationship. I would get tired of someone after a week,
Just player.
and that's why I would not
That's what you were
even
being
engage
bothered,
in
yeah.
them really. Because
That's
I'm like,
fair.
I'm just approaching you just to be an asshole in the end. So
Yeah.
like, let me just keep to myself.
Very self-aware. Respect that. I probably still do it.
You did entertain girls you didn't like a lot.
Nah. Like who? I won't say any names.
I think so. I'm not gonna say names.
All
But
right.
I think it got to a point where you were just like you really wanted
Yeah.
so you entertained some people that you probably wouldn't have entertained today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even. Well, not in high school. Not in high school.
Okay. All right. If you say so. If you say so. If you say so.
There's one person in particular that I know for sure that I entertained that I didn't want,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Okay. Fair enough. But anyways, you're back to like how you were as a student.
I was pretty bad. Like
Yeah.
I was good until grade 11, 12
Yeah.
when things got a little more difficult and
Yeah.
things got serious and I had to take university courses to play university football.
How'd that go?
What?
The university courses.
Tough, man. Oh, yo, remember Mr.
Yes.
We had a science teacher,
biology
bro?
teacher.
Hated me. I don't know what I did to him.
Can you tell
Bad
us?
student.
I was yo, it's crazy. there's so many stories of that, man. Of him not liking
my
me.
favorite one is when he tried to cheat in class.
That was my because I never cheat on tests. But that was my last straw, bro. 'Cause, yo, this one test I studied for like weeks, and I'm like, yo, I understand this to the T. I'm gonna get a 90 on the next test. Got the test, 69. I said, oh, this guy's playing. Like, how did I study thinking I knew everything?
Yeah.
Finish the test thinking I got like an A
Yeah.
and got like a C minus.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Next test, I don't care. If I don't know it, I'm cheating. So I have my phone under it.
Yo. And he's behind me, so I'm like one desk ahead of him. And I can see him cheating. And I'm writing the test and I'm like,
It was too obvious because I don't cheat often, so it's too obvious. It's obvious I was cheating.
Yeah.
So I had my phone on. Someone else's phone went off, like it dinged, and then like he said, "Someone turn your phone off." And then I think I took the opportunity to like take my phone out and
Yeah.
start using it.
yeah.
So I'm using it. Googling the answers. Answers aren't on Google. That's, the test is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 12. Grade 12 science class. The answers are not on Google. I can't Google the
You're
answers.
just Googling the wrong thing, man.
No, man. I Google what the question was word for word and can't find it.
Okay.
That's a hard ass question. Then.
Yeah.
So I was typing, and then he started approaching me. I said, "Oh no!" I took my phone under my leg, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "Stand up." I said,
Yo, and I'm writing the test, and I'm like,
the whole class looking back. I said, "Oh, he about to get me." Stood up, and my headphones are connected to my phone. So when I stood up, the phone was just dangling in between my crotches. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, my phone went off. You told me to turn it off, so I was just turning it off." And then he just like let it go into it. Still failed the test because the test.
Yeah, could cheat no more.
Even if I cheat, I think I still would have failed that test.
Yeah,
because I wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
I would say I was kind of a bad student in middle school, and then high school.
Yeah, you're getting suspended and stuff.
You're just getting fights a lot, no?
Not fights.
The troublemaker, yo.
I wasn't even a troublemaker. I was a troublemaker. So. I was a troublemaker. Well, I could say it was. I was kind of stupid kid stuff. I don't lie.
Your frontal lobe wasn't developed.
Nah, like something was not. The things that I would do sometimes, I'm looking back, I'm like, why? You're stupid. One example was when I stole the locks off of people's lockers.
Yeah.
Why I did it? I couldn't tell you.
How many locks did you steal in your career?
Let me just tell you the whole thing, because this was mad embarrassing, right? So one day, I was just leaning on a locker, and the lock came off. I said, "Oh, okay, I'll keep it." Oh, exactly. Why? Why did you take it?
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if that will work again.
Yeah.
So I used to walk down the hall and go like that to the locks. And sometimes it would just unclick. And I'd be like, oh. And I would connect it, the two. And I'm like,
I was making a lock belt.
I said, let's see how far I can take this.
Yeah.
So every day, I would come to school and I would just.
I could kind of see where this, like, why you would do this, though. 'Cause I mean, after two, and I linked them together, I'm like, okay, now I want to make a whole, like
a whole bunch of them.
I wouldn't start, but if I had started, I see where, anyways, continue.
So I'm going click, 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 click. Probably like a month passed by now. I'm doing this shit. Mind you, my locker's dirty. So one day, I was in the hallway. I had my locker open. There was no one else in the hallway. My principal walked by. And she's like, whoa, your locker's dirty. Let's clean this out right now. Clean this out right now. I said, oh, shit. All the locks I took are in the locker, in my backpack, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, go down to the office, go get a plastic bag, a garbage bag, and bring it back to me. I said, oh, my God. Now I'm walking away with the principal at my locker.
Yeah.
And I said, if she goes in my locker, I'm done.
Approximately how many locks are in that locker?
Probably like 90.
Jesus.
I ended up with like 90, probably 90 locks.
How long were you collecting it for?
Like a month.
A month?
And you just linked them?
I linked them all. So I went down and I said, yeah. On the way, there was like a walk of just reflecting.
Yeah.
Why would you do this? Why would you keep them in your locker?
Yeah, that's a silly place to put it.
Right? So I come back down from getting the garbage bag. Now there's 4 teachers by my locker when I get by.
I would have never came back, you know.
I turned the corner, I said 4 teachers. I said, oh shit. Oh no. So now I'm panicking. I'm walking with the garbage bag. I'm walking back. I look in my locker, my backpack's not in my locker anymore.
Yeah.
I look into the classroom, principal standing, the bag's on the table.
Yeah.
She's standing like this. I said, oh. Nicholas, come here. I walk in the classroom. What's in your bag? It's as heavy. I said,
textbook.
I'm moving weight, yo. So cocaine
picks it up. Cling, 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 cling. Open up your bag. I said, oh.
Yo, because really, what could it be? Like, yo, armor? Like,
that's what it sounded like. It sounded like I had a bunch of swords in my bag. Cling, 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 cling. I hear me open my bag. Unzip. Take that out. Because she knows exactly what's in the bag. Because she most likely opened the bag, looked at it, said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Closed the bag. I'm gonna let this dude open it up.
Yeah.
Like, open up your bag. Open up the bag. Take whatever's in there out. So mind you, I'm like this tall now.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out the stuff. I'm like this. She said, "Oh my God." Yo, so embarrassed.
I have a question. So is this the backpack you used to wear on your back, or is this just a bag in your? So you would just take 90 locks home and come back home the next.
I would leave my bag in school.
That's how you know
I
this guy wasn't doing no school,
homework.
bro. That's how you know he wasn't doing no school.
No, I was legendary for the no homework today, Mom.
With no backpack either.
No backpack.
Let me see your bag.
Oh,
It's at school. Yeah, I got a couple of whoopings a couple of times just for that. But
1 month of not bringing your whole backpack home is crazy stuff.
But the thing is, I would walk with my
Yeah, that's how I knew.
binders.
That's how I know you weren't serious stuff.
I would walk home with my binders.
No serious student would have their binders in their hands.
Not serious.
Like a
Not serious.
football.
Not serious.
Oh,
Not
that's
serious. So, yeah, she's there. Oh my God. I just put it all on the table. She said, "Office right now." Office right now. I left all my stuff.
Yeah.
Went down to the office. Called my mom down. Called my dad down. Yeah, my mom was in the office crying.
Oh,
She had all the locks there.
Crying?
disappointed in her son.
Disappointed. She's like, but the principal's like, I should call the police, but I'm not gonna call the police.
Police?
Okay.
Come on,
So that's the thing
man.
with principals. They always want to threaten you with police when they don't have to call the police.
The escalation for what, man? Like,
She's like, you took probably like $100 worth of locks here.
that is a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot.
And then everyone had to go buy another lock.
Yeah. So everyone I took it had to buy locks. So what happened was the only reason why I didn't get like a outside of school suspension.
Well, you were also in the 6th grade, so like,
They don't give a shit. The only reason why I didn't get it is because her son, the principal's son, was on my football team. He was my quarterback.
oh,
Say words.
So every other day I would go to football practice and I would see her.
yeah.
So that's what made the moment even more embarrassing is the fact that
you knew her.
yeah. So she's like, yeah, you're in school suspended. Yeah, 2 months. You're
Jeez.
not going outside.
No recess for 2 months.
No recess. I wasn't seeing no recess. I come to school in the office in the corner,
Yikes.
right? So what they did was they said, all right, well, no outside for 2 months.
Yeah.
On top of that, we're gonna the barcode that's in the back of the locks.
Yeah.
You're gonna look up every barcode and you're gonna see who bought the lock.
Oh.
And you're gonna apologize to every single person.
For 2 months.
Yeah.
for
See, if I was a
taking-
principal, I would have brought all the students and made you do an assembly. So make them sit in like a crowd and then make you apologize.
They called him down. Hi, I'm sorry, I took your lock. Someone will be my boys. I'm like, oh, that was your lock. I'm not bad, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was your lock. I'm sorry. If I knew it was you, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
that
90
was-
plus people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad students. Do you ever get
Bad
suspended?
student.
Kenny?
Nah, I got close one time
What'd you do?
in grade 11. Remember that one time
Oh yeah.
it was
yeah.
we were horseplay in by the atrium by the thing.
With Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
What-
continue that.
I
Wasn't
didn't
that both you guys?
Mm-hmm.
It was-
I was around.
Yeah, it was you because it started because she put
like
a
whipped
cupcake
cream
in your
on-
eye or
yeah.
something like that.
It was me?
Yes. She put a cupcake in your face and you're like, my eye. And you're like,
and you got her back with it. And then I think I tried to like catch her stop her from running.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
the principal came out. I'm like, hey.
I remember us.
I said, whoa.
I remember us sprinting through the hall.
Yeah, we were like running around the area, and she came out, hey, screaming. I'm like, what was going on? She said, you, and you to the office now.
I'll
I
never
said-
forget that still. I said, "Ooh."
I said, why is she tripping like this? I came in. What was going on? I said, oh, we were just like playing around. No, you don't talk. You tell me. And went to Sydney. Like what happened? She tried to make it seem like we were like assaulting her.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, nothing happened after that. But that was really it.
Yeah. I almost got suspended twice. The first time was in grade 5 because I called a guy named Chandelier and he told his mom. Foolishness.
That's silly.
Actually, that's not even why I almost got suspended. I almost got suspended once because this is actually kind of like bad. Natalie Carter. Shout out Natalie. Good friend of ours. In grade 4, she stomped on my neck on purpose. She stomped on my neck. And I was not having it. So I knew she was allergic to grass. And one recess, I picked up as much grass as I could. Put it in both of my hands. Waited until she turned around and stuffed it in her face and ran away. And she started choking. Really bad. Now that I think about it, I would never do that again. And I'm sorry, Natalie, for doing that to you. That's really terrible. That's almost like attempted murder, which is really.
But too, she stepped on your neck, which is also.
She stomped on my she like
attempted murder.
wow, like she 2 foot stomped on my neck, and then I was like, like my neck really hurts. So then I got it back in blood, and I picked up as much grass as I could. And I remember her saying, "I'm allergic to grass." And when they freshly cut the grass, she'd be like, "Oh, I can't breathe," and I was like, "Yeah, I got something for you." Like one recess, like usually recess, I'm playing football, soccer. That recess, I came outside and I was literally just picking grass. Oh, you're playing soccer today? No, I got something to do. I mean, I'm trying to play football today. Nah, I'm good, bro. And I stuffed it in her face and ran away. And then I almost got suspended for that. And then the other time I almost got suspended was in high school. And this is crazy because do you remember the black vice principal we had at Pocock?
Yeah.
And he ended up being like a freak or something like that. You remember he got like fired? He got fired.
He was like gambler. Was he a freak?
Oh, he was gambling?
I thought it was like some sort of illegal activity. I didn't think he was like.
I thought he was a freak. Anyways, whatever. He got fired. But anyways, we were on a field trip and somebody left the field trip and went to a sex store because the field trip was downtown. It was not me. It had nothing to do with me. And they bought a condom. We were in grade 9, so no, I don't think many people were using those at the time. So like it was just like something, like this is so funny. We get on the school bus home. The girl who happened to buy it was beside me and she goes, I can't open it. So she goes, can you open it? And I open it. Literally, I literally just opened the wrapper and gave it back to her. They blew it up and started knocking it around the bus. Nobody said anything, nothing happened. I get to class the next day. I get called to the office. I'm like, what the hell? What were you doing with a condom in the bus? I said, nothing. I didn't do anything. I had nothing to do with that. So he's like, somebody said they saw you open it and blow it up. I said, I didn't blow nothing up. Now, mind you, this guy had a mural painted, he was a black vice principal, of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, who's the lady who sat at the back of the bus? Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, and somebody else on the wall. It was a huge mural. And this guy goes, what do you think these people would think of you as a black student? I'm like, I didn't do anything. I just I literally opened it and gave it back. And then he called my dad, and my dad had to come to the school, and he made it seem like I was a big part of this whole thing. And I didn't get suspended, but then he got fired afterwards. So that really goes to tell you what type of guy that was, you know? But yeah, I was a good kid. I was a good student.
Yeah, you did really good.
I was gifted growing up, so that was good times. I used to get to leave class and be like, yo, where you going? And I'd be like all secretive, like, oh, don't worry, I'm going. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. And then I would go to gifted class and it was us just playing games and shit. So it's fun.
You know, I was in ESL for a bit. Grade
ESL.
I was in ESL, yeah.
SL, second language.
Yeah, but it's my first language. Because for some reason they assumed if you're Jamaican or you have Jamaican parents,
yeah,
you don't know English. Like they interview me. They're like, "Oh, so like, do your parents speak Jamaican at home?" I'm like, yeah. Do you speak Jamaican? Like sometimes, like a little bit. And okay. All of a sudden, I'm getting all of the kindergarten class. We need nah. Come down over here. Oh, what's this? Yo, I didn't know it was ESL until probably like 3 years later.
3
years later.
Because I just thought it was like an extra class. I just got lucky. I got to leave class and like go fuck around somewhere else. So I came to the conclusion. I was in ESL the whole time because like there's another Jamaican kid there that had really heavy accent.
Yeah.
There were people there that didn't really speak English was their second language.
So you didn't really figure it out that everyone else was speaking a next language.
Everyone was speaking English, but they were just like
not good English.
They were just teaching us basic grammar.
How was everyone else's English in the class?
Good, like it was fine. Like from my memory, it seemed okay.
Because I remember growing up, the kids that I knew were ESL. Their English was not good. Like it just was behind.
From what I remember
they kept you in there for 3 years.
No, I didn't realize the 3 years after that I was in ESL. I was only in there for 1 year. I think they realized like, oh, this kid's fine. Like he doesn't have to be here.
They left you in there for a year though.
I was in there for a minute. I can't lie.
Well, maybe it wasn't as fine as you thought it was.
Brother, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but like, I was in there. I think I did okay, and then
and then
that was it.
A whole year's kind of crazy.
Sometimes where he speaks and we're like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah,
that's probably what was going on back then.
They should have kept you in there for 2
What?
more.
Kareem, what? Put him in the ESL class. He's not speaking English.
Yo, I realized you just don't want to say certain words. Like you'll say a sentence and you'll just glaze over like a couple words. Like you don't have the energy to say certain words.
It's because I think about it and I think I've already said it. So like if I'm thinking about saying something, I've already said it in my head.
Yeah.
So like I don't have to say it out loud sometimes. So I just like
You just omit certain words.
I just breeze over it. Like, oh, he's gonna get the rest of it. I don't have to say anything else. But yeah, I gotta work on that.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna start a podcast, right?
Yeah. Well, you guys are gonna see some like some trip ups and stuff, but I'll get better eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like speaking in public?
Hell no.
No.
Last time we spoke in public was what, the bodacious thing?
Oh, you weren't even there.
I wasn't.
What
What you guys have to do?
We had to sit on a stage and speak for like an hour.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was so happy I missed that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done.
I don't know.
I would have been a wreck that morning.
Yo, the thing is, I didn't even realize it was gonna be like that.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more like fun.
Yeah,
like,
yo,
it was
they
like
had us. We were a panel.
yeah, like we're giving like advice to people. I'm like, yo, who am
advice.
I to give advice? I'm what, 22 years old? I'm giving these people like these grown folks advice.
Grown
about,
folks they're like, what is one piece of advice you give to someone? And I'm sitting there like,
I'm like,
I'm looking at you're 50. What are you asking me for? What the hell? Yeah, I know you. You would have been.
I would have been up there.
Yeah. I did well. I know I did well.
Yeah, he did really
You did good.
Yeah,
It was a clip of you, no?
Yeah.
You're like low.
Yeah, I was talking really low because I didn't know what I was saying too.
I remember it sounded like you're whispering.
I was whispering. I'm pretty sure no one could hear me like 90% of the time I was talking.
Yeah.
And we'd have like a PR agent at the time to like.
What was wrong with me? Why wasn't I there?
You didn't have your vaccine yet.
Oh yeah,
So you couldn't, or you had just gotten it.
Unvaccinated.
I think you got it, but it wasn't like the 2 weeks or something you needed or something like that.
It'd be like 14 days from when you got it.
Yeah,
is when you could like.
Yeah, those guys forced me to get vaccinated, man. I was chilling at home. Nick, get vaccinated. All right,
We're gonna bring vaccine talks.
You can't come here.
But we needed it though. Like we had to travel and stuff.
That's the only reason why.
I got mine. I didn't.
We had to travel.
Dog, I said, fuck it. If I die from this vaccine, actually,
my mom cried when she had to get hers.
Really?
When her work made her get it.
Yeah.
I drove her there. On the way there, she's just in the passenger seat.
Bro, I don't know why people were like geeking off that. Like, I just was like, all right, whatever. Like,
because some last minute,
I think it was just
last minute whip up.
There was a lot of conspiracy, but I was like, fuck it, man.
I wasn't against it. I was like, I'll be one of the last people to get it.
True.
I'm not gonna be the first one in line. So I'm like, come on.
Yeah. I didn't give it.
Next thing you know,
I guess I kind of realized like, yo, bare times. I'm just like, whatever. When it comes to a lot of stuff, I'd be like, all right, whatever. Like I didn't really. I should not be like that though. That's not. I don't think that's the best thing to be. I don't think that's a good thing.
I mean, for some things, it's probably not that bad. You don't overthink things if you're like.
Yeah, I try not. I'm just like, yo, if it gets me, it gets me.
If it gets me, it gets me.
Yo, yeah, real talk. Like, yo, you can't like. You don't know when your time is. So if I got that shit and my arm fell off, my arm fell off.
That'd be unfortunate.
That would be terrible. I don't know what I would do without my lefty, but I still got it and we made it through. That's all that matters. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't.
All right, so the game I have here, classic game from like way back a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know the game was like where she's a 10, but or she's a 6, but thought we could play that for a bit. I have a couple here, but we can also brainstorm some.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the first one, they're a 10, but they talk a lot.
How much is a lot?
I
talk a lot.
You still a 10.
Think about a person that you said, damn, this person talks a lot.
Ooh. 5.
5?
Yo, thing is, I talk a lot in the right situations. I've had people yap my ear off. I actually recently had a person yap my ear off in a club. And that person literally went from, she wasn't a 10, but she was maybe like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
But that 7 went straight to a 3.
Damn.
It was like, it got to a point where I was like, oh my God, wow. You really have a lot to say, huh? You really have a lot to say. And I usually have a lot to say.
Okay. I feel like because you could talk as well. I feel like it's just.
But then it was at the point where I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
I was going, yeah. Well, you know who?
My father.
Your
yes,
dad.
My dad, yeah.
Your dad.
Talks
It wasn't
a
your
lot.
dad in the club.
Yeah,
but
I know.
it was your dad has that also, that ability.
Yeah, I'm used to it because I feel like if someone is a 10 and they talk a lot, it's still a 9, 10. Like
9,
it's not a big deal for
I
me.
would say I put it down to a 9.
Okay, maybe not a 5. Maybe like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like how if you talk a lot, like That's proper because I can feed off that.
Yeah.
Because I don't really.
You guys don't
kind
talk
of
too
quiet.
Yeah, I don't like talking about myself, and I'm also bad at asking questions.
Yeah.
So I just feel like if you talk a lot, then like I'll just
Yeah. I just
figure
feed off
something
of
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Maybe a 7.
All right. There are 10, but they talk in a baby voice to you.
0.
Literally a 0. That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
0.
That is quite annoying. I would have said 0. I would have said maybe like a 2 or 3.
0.
0. So
0. Okay.
I don't like
it. It grosses me out.
it gets in my ear. Like I feel it in my ear when somebody says like yeah,
I can't even do that to like babies.
Yo.
Like, when I talk to children, like I talk to them like they're grown.
Me too. I talk to children and pets like regular,
like they're humans.
like humans. Like my cat would be like, "Hey, like, what's up? How you doing?" Children, how are you? Like a
For
little
children, I'll
baby.
dumb it down a little bit.
No, I was talking to kids like
Okay.
kids. I used to work at like a kids clinic,
Mhm.
and I would speak to them like, "What do you have planned for today?" And then if they didn't understand, I would slow it down. But I never my pitch
yeah,
stays
okay.
there. Yeah.
My pitch will get a little higher,
Mhm.
but not to a point where it's like, okay,
Yeah,
relax.
the baby voice is a big pet peeve.
That's a
baby,
big
baby
no-no.
voice is gross.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Or like the I find it's worse with dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't understand what you're saying at all.
Yeah,
But I think dogs understand tone. That's
yeah,
why.
that is true. Maybe I shouldn't have a dog then. My dog would think I hated him. But I'm just mad monotone.
Want to go outside?
Yeah.
Wanna go for a walk? Dog's like, what? What do you mean?
Are you mad
What did I
about
do,
that?
yo?
Bro, sound happy, bro. Like, I'm not walking with you nowhere.
Next one. There are 10, but they only listen to Taylor Swift.
Oh, man.
5.
5?
Like
5.
only?
Only Taylor Swift.
Oh man.
5.
You know, one time I listened to a Taylor Swift playlist and I thought it was one song. I swear to God, I thought it was. I was at pottery and then the teacher put on a playlist of Taylor Swift and I was like, "Damn, this is a long ass song." It was 30 minutes, but it was like 20 different songs.
That's crazy.
So I would give it a. Is she like culty with the like Taylor Swift stuff? Like, you know that video of that girl who starts crying outside the concert?
No, not
She's-
that bad.
She's not culty.
But she refuses to try other music though.
So if we're in
Yeah.
the car and I start playing my music, she's like, turn that off, turn on some Taylor Swift.
She'll put in headphones and start listening to like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, 5.
That's a 3.
3.
Really? You don't like anything else?
That is true. That means you're not open minded to anything.
Yeah. That's a 3.
3? You said
5.
5?
Maybe a 0, man. What do you think?
I would have said like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go opposite side. We're gonna go. There are 6, but she comes from wealth. So like, daddy's money. You marry her, you have a job, you're set for life too.
She's still a 6.
Really? Okay.
How wealthy we talking?
Like I'm
you're,
talking about
you're
like you're good.
You're set. You're good. You'll
Like,
be
you'll be-
dining with the
you-
Kardashians and shit.
Like you'll be a billionaire, millionaire.
Oh, she a 10. What you mean?
Money is not everything, but that she's a strong 8 after
8? Okay.
after that. Yeah.
I would have said 7, 8 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, money can't buy happiness, but I mean, it makes me a lot happier
what,
when I have
what
it.
was her number?
6.
6?
So think of a
She's
6.
7.5.
7.5.
She's 7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
There are 6, but she can dance.
7.
8. I love a good dancer.
Me too. You know,
Yeah.
I'll say like an 8 or 9.
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Depends on the dance though.
that's what I'm saying.
If
Like,
you're just
the-
doing straight ballet, you're staying a 6.
yeah.
But if you're like versatile,
Yeah.
then like
But also, if you go in the club and shit and you start doing that,
The choreography.
your choreography, you're actually a 4 now. That is a lot. But if you're like just chilling, dancing, you got like good rhythm, and I'm 8, maybe 9. Yeah,
Okay. It's the last one I have on my list. She's a 6, but she's funny.
10. Nah, okay, well not 10, but an 8,
8.
9.
I would have said 8 too.
I like a comedy.
Yeah.
You start to realize at the end of the day, like looks, they only last so long.
That is true.
Funny, you can dance or whatever. That's cool.
You get used to looking at someone, so like.
But also, I seen this. There was a tweet like recently, and it was like, what did the tweet say? Somebody was like, "Y'all gonna realize that looks are like don't matter as much in a relationship anymore, or something like that, or like when you grow up, you realize looks don't matter." And then somebody quoted it and said, "Imagine me being mad at you, and then I have to look at you, and you're ugly. Like I like that would also piss me off. But then like ugly is subjective.
My God.
But imagine like now you're pissed off and then you look at them and like, oh my God, like
Look at this gremlin pissing you off, bro.
Bro, so my God.
wouldn't it make you more angry? It make you a little bit more angry, right? Like
I wouldn't be in that situation. If I were to look at you and be like, oh, you're ugly.
but then
Now
what
I'm
if
an asshole.
But then what if she was funny and dance and like you like, you know, you're like, okay, I'll get over it eventually.
You gotta get over that.
I guess.
You can't look at me and you ugly. Why am I putting up with this then?
What if someone said that about me? Then I would feel bad. So I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Anyways, that wraps up episode number 1. We'll get some sound effects. Boom, 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 boom. Hip hop outro. Actually, no. We started with hip hop intro. Maybe we would do like a
Smooth jazz.
outro.
Yeah, something calm.
Something calm. Hey, man. That's episode 1. We wrapped up. We're all taking calls on the phone lines. And we'll see you next week.
Can you imagine that? All right, caller number 1.
We're going to get callers eventually.
You would want to pick that up?
Yeah.
I feel like some elite trolling would be going on.
Yeah, but I can troll back. I troll with the best of them. You know that.
He does troll.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We're still trying to figure this stuff out, so bear with us, but that was episode 1.